Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
good morning.
hey, hey. Good morning, everybody. Mr. Partha, would you like to say good morning?
Yeah, good morning to all over the world and to our Indians. Good evening to Indians, all the Indians. I love you, dear.
Good. All right. Let me do the birthdays real quick. And I got a couple announcements that I want to say. We have lost a brother. And right after the birthdays, I'll say that. Happy birthday to GM Mascadura Raman, Levy Martin, Maria Clyde de Oliver, Gabriel Sturge Moore, James Oakley, Rakesh Pawar, Gift Nawakawawi, Muhammad Rabul Islam Sar, and James Jamzek have a happy birthday today. We did lose a brother, James Waya from Kenya. The Lord took him home the other day, so our condolences to that entire family. And there is a pretty bad fire in Idaho. It's really out of control. Jonetta sent it to me. She's like 60 miles from there, and she's got a lot of family that are either policemen or firemen. They're fighting this. They need some prayers, so please remember them in your prayers. And Franz, you did an
Yeah,
awesome job yesterday. I will do the prayers at the end, and
exactly.
because I want to get Mr. Partha going. So, Mr. Partha, I know nothing really about you, and that's okay. I'm going to find out. Bring the excitement. You can and
Yeah, definitely.
definitely at the end talking Hindi to India, and
Yeah,
give us a
exactly,
great
exactly.
message, brother. All right,
Yeah, yeah, sure,
the
sure,
the floor
sure,
is
sure,
all yours.
definitely. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Actually, what happened? You don't know me exactly. Sometimes I had to talk with you also, and in the WhatsApp chatting and all. Once again, good evening and good afternoon to all the Indians, my all the brothers and sisters, all the foreign members over here. And special good morning to Chris. Thank you very much. I'm really excited today. I'm here, I'm really excited. I just want to jump on. I don't know why. I don't know why. Now the question comes why? I don't know why. Actually, a few days back, my uncle died, and I'm not in my town. I'm away from the town. I'm in a very remote corner, so maybe the internet issues maybe come over here. So that is the reason I bowl my hat. No here because we got the rituals. Anyway, first of all, the excitement is this: we are going to rock very soon. That's it. And this is I myself. I just introduced. Please, I'm Partha Pratim Sinha. I am from Guwahati, India. The city is Guwahati, Assam. I worked in the various corporate sector in different portfolios, and this on passive. Suddenly, I'm luckily, I'm blessed. I got it in 2019, right? And I got two children. My wife, she got one ID. Myself, my daughter also got some ID. And I'm really happy with the on passive. Just one thing I just want to share right at the moment. Ash is going to become live God in the world, and Unpassive is the eighth wonder in the world. Is going to be eighth wonder in the world. One president can lead one country, but our Ish Mufa is going to lead the whole world, and we'll be leading all the world because we are all the founders. We're the proud founders of Unpassive. Do you want to listen more excitement regarding our as a foundership?
Absolutely.
Because
Let me hear some more. Yes.
yeah, exactly, exactly, definitely. Thank you very much. मेरे जो भाई और बहनों, टुडे आज का जो टॉपिक्स है ये है इंटीग्रिटी, सॉरी, ह्यूमैनिटी. ह्यूमैनिटी आप समझते ही है, इंसानियत. Just I'm quoting some Hindi language also, Chris, in between this, if I'm not wrong. So this humanity is insaniyat, manushyatta, जिसको कहते हैं हम. Now, before to coming to this point, I just want to mention because I used to see Mr. Christian, Mr. Marty all over, in every day in the evening time, whenever I got free time, I used to see. And my goosebump, कभी कभी ऐसा होता है मेरा रोंगटे खड़े हो जाते हैं when I think about the passive as a founder because I have settled my life right at the moment. I have settled my life with Unpassive. Hi, good morning, good morning, Marty. Good morning, good morning.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, 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 hello. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you
Yeah,
very much.
you keep going. I'm listening.
Okay, sure. How is your health right at the moment, sir?
I'm feeling better. I just came in from outside, sitting in the sun for 20 minutes, and today's a good day.
लेकिन आपको तो ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए. You are काफी handsome. You got my point?
Well,
You are a very healthy and handsome guy. We always pray for you to the God that you should be always be healthy.
yeah.
Healthy.
Well,
We
let's
always
not
pray.
stretch. Let's not push it too much.
No, no, I'm not pushing it too much. But we always pray to the God. We always pray to the God for you. Thank you very much. Anyway, now let me talk something about the humanity. Uh, I don't know why. From my childhood only, I love the peoples. My nature is like that. I want to help all the peoples wherever there, if there is the need. Humanity, if I define, can be described as the collective of all human beings, no? Collective of all human beings, encompassing their shared characteristics, experiences, and the qualities. It also refers to the human race as a whole, highlighting our shared existence on Earth. Furthermore, humanity embodies the best of what it means to be human, including kindness, compassion, empathy, and the capacity for love and understanding, if I'm not wrong. Now, if we talk about more about the humanity, इंसानियत के बारे में और अगर हम लोग ज़्यादा कुछ कहते हैं, if we talk about the humanity, I should say, that refers to all people on earth, the entire human population. It's a way of recognition of our shared existence on a species, as a species. Now, we always think that if I have the money, if I have the dollar, if I have the property, I can help people. No, I don't think so myself. Humanity is something different. If I don't have the money, if I don't have the property also, I can help the peoples. We can help the peoples. How come? By sharing love, helping each other, giving a good relation, giving a big smile in the morning. So we can help each other. This is also a humanity. Humanity always not refers to helping other people with the money or the property or something else. Human nature is defined. We can
Go ahead. Are you frozen? Did you freeze?
Yeah, he froze.
He's about ready to get
Okay.
into it. Give him a minute. Let's see if he pops on there.
Do something you were going to do, Chris, and come back.
I was gonna dance. uh this is live. This happens, and that's okay. But like I said, I've talked to this man a little bit through texting. I've never met him, but this is
Amazing guy, Chris.
yeah, very very excited, very humble, very kind. Uh-oh, we lost him completely. Now maybe he'll sign back in. And this is what we do. I mean, this is part of being on live. Things don't always work out as far as the internet goes, and that's okay. I'm sure he's going to try to come back in there. But this is what this company is all about. Different people. I had a unexpected people come to my house yesterday. Family over. It was probably close to 40 people, and it was a blessing for me to see that everything I did, and they were enjoying it. Loved it. I had a couple of them come up, and they all watched me on Facebook. Well, what is this thing you're doing? And I tell them, well, don't worry. Once it gets going, I'm going to get you all in. Uh, this is the power of the internet. Even though we really do want to talk to new people out there, we know that people are watching us when we do our lives or on Facebook or whatever it is, and see our posts. I think he came back on, and that's what this is all about. Let me add him back in there. Are you there,
yeah,
Mister? Go ahead. When you're
yeah.
back on, we can hear you.
Something goes wrong. Something goes wrong. I think
You're
from my
good.
end or your end, sir.
Your end.
Sure.
You go
Yeah.
right ahead.
Okay. I just want to share a story. All the viewers over here, everybody. Once again, I'm back. I just want to share one story. It's a very small story. Once a father and son went to the temple. Once a father and son went to the temple. Suddenly, son shouted after seeing the pillars of lions at the entrance of the temple. क्योंकि हमारा मंदिर का जो दरवाजा होता है वहां पर शेर का पिक्चर लगा रहता है, the pillars, the lion's pillar, you know, entrance of the temple. Run! The son asked his father, "Run, dad, or those lions will eat you or eat us." He consoles him by saying, Father consoles the boy by saying, "They are just statues, my son, and won't harm us. It won't harm us. These are statues. There's a pillar, stone." Then son replied, "If those lion statues are not going to harm us, how can statues of God bless us? How can the statue of the God bless us? If this statue of the lion cannot harm us, how the God bless us?" The son responded. On hearing these, the father wrote in his diary, "I am still speechless at my child's reply, and I have started searching God in humans instead of statues. I didn't find God, but I found humanity. I didn't find God, but I found humanity." Uh, Mr. Chris, I just want to repeat this in small gist in Hindi because the people over
Go right
here.
ahead. No, absolutely.
Yeah,
Go right
sure.
ahead.
Okay, okay. क्योंकि ये बहुत जरूरी है. This is very necessary. This is a very precious story. Yeah, good evening, Mr. Lakeshji. I love you, Lakeshji. The story is like that. एक बाप और
Uh-oh, we froze again, I think. Poor guy. It really is annoying when you're trying to say something and you just disappear. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Especially I'm talking to you in India right now. There's a lot of people that watch you or watch us in India, and they're waiting for something to happen. You may not see them, you may not even know they're there watching, but they will be. This is the little thing I got out of in my backyard yesterday. Is Uncle Chris, what is that you're doing? Am I going to be able to do that? Absolutely, you can. I will let you know when it's ready to go. These are the people, they're younger kids working, and they hear me talking all the time. They've known me my whole life, and they're like, "What are you doing?" And I say, "Well, it's an IT company. It's global, and we're speaking the truth about what's going to be happening with this company." And they're all intrigued. You see, most people aren't going to call me and say, "Chris, what is that you're doing?" They used to do. They used to call me, but this is what I'm saying is right now there's lots of people watching this, and they just aren't really visible or vocal right now, but they're interested. Their curiosity really wants them to understand, like, what if this is real? Well, I'm here to tell you, Marty's here to tell you, this is real. It is happening. We know that you're watching this out there, and it's okay that you're silent. Just to let you know that when this does take off, and that's the question, when is it going to take off? I think soon. I think a lot of things are happening in the last couple of weeks, and we might hear something from Ash in the next couple of weeks, which I think would be awesome. But there are people watching you. You just don't know it, including your family, which is the hardest people sometimes. But when they see you grow through this company and what's happening, I think he's back again. That's the joy of it. Let me add him back. Go ahead. You're back again. Take off.
Yeah, thank you. What I mean is this, so thank you very much, Chris. What I mean, the essence of the human life is love in self, which is most difficult to search. It is very difficult to search also, reach also. With time and the modernization, because the whole world is modernized. Now in the age of the AI, artificial intelligence. With the time and the modernization, human is being more materialistic, which is lacking them away from the values that have come up and were existing earlier as the minimum knowledge, right? I am speaking of respecting elders. Right at the moment, मैं बड़ों की बात कर रहा हूं. I am speaking of respecting the elders, for instance, from our deep heart. that helped in the maintaining harmony in humanity, the family extending the society too. However, evolution and the scientific development improvement brought many changes to make us compete with each other, where basic values, what the basic values, were also floated regarding and the degrading the process. We're degrading the process. Well, that could be divine, ordained, with something deeper. We have to search to have to move around and the forward. Right. Now, if we talk about, we know, we know very much, respect has become conditional, which means satisfactory involved thus amazing love and the losing its essence, the fragments, the essence. A child with smiling a moment, when a child loves, when a child give a smiling face, a moment, and then crying for milk, and soon he is satisfied, again smiles. When he or she has given the milk, he is satisfied, and he again smiles, and making others smile too. That particular child, he makes smile to for others also. It is child's innocence, which is love and easily spread in others too. I just wanted to mean that, can we go back to the child? Can we be the childhood? Right at the moment, we cannot go back. But at least we can make somebody happy. Giving a hug, giving a smile, giving a good morning wishes, giving a good night. We can at least. But right at the moment, the people are materialistic. Moreover, we are running on the AI stage, artificial intelligence. If we smile also, it's a very, artificially, because we are in the artificial intelligence area. So whenever we smile, we give a, this is a fake smile. Whenever cry also, it is a fake cry, because all everything become, artificial. And that is the reason the word came artificial intelligence, if I'm not wrong, maybe. But the people right at the moment, all over the world, I'm not talking about the India, I'm talking about the USA, UK. My younger sister, she is in the USA for 35, 40 years. She stays in the Illinois, New Jersey. My 70% family in the USA or the UK. So every year this is happening. There is no humanity. There is nothing. And that is the reason our Ishma Fare, our CEO, a great leader, he just want to make the people in that era, we should go ahead and we should follow him. Can we repeat such emotion when we mature certainly, not because we don't think ourselves. Ignorant makes making our own parameter of judgment, with correct values, replacing with greed, just with desire unattending, taking us in a different direction. We have lost the self-love. We have lost the self-love. So not able to see love or demand of such love in others. यहाँ पर बहुत सारे मेरा दोस्तों का मेरा फाउंडर का all over the world. There's a lot of founders and my friends are all over the India. They are giving me wishes, but I right at the moment आप लोग खराब मत पाइए मैं wish नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ क्योंकि मैं I am just on the speech. मैं अभी I am just running on the speech. I wish you definitely step by step when Chris will give the this thing. We have lost the self love. Is the world not like this today, which has made so man-made walls, so man-made walls are there, where one and people lost everything easily, another and people starve for survival. So this is totally we become, we are waiting for a fund. We are waiting for something. Now we are thinking in our mind, "Ki, when we'll get the money, when will something will do, we can go for the humanity." My dear friends, I just want to request you one thing. At least you can give a smile to the poor people. At least we can give a hug who are in need. If somebody is sick, money is secondary. First of all, we should go to him or her, give a hug, take him to the hospital. This much we can do. This is also humanity, and this is the what I feel. This is the biggest humanity because every time it is not needed, and nobody is asking to help you with the money or the property. But at least we can give a smile, we can give a hug, and we can take him or her to the hospital or nearest nursing homes. We can go and helping the poor. When somebody is starving for few days, कोई बच्चा अगर 4-5 दिन से भूखा है, if a child is starving for 4-5 days, if a man, then can we share some food from us to him? It is necessary. It is very much necessary. Here I am today, not to give you the humanity, the description, how to do, what to do. I'm not giving you the description, but the most practical thing is this: humanity is very essential in the today's world. I used to go in the One Global Movement, the Dr. UV Mundi, and the John Barrera for last 1 year. I have given a lot of topics over there regarding humanity, regarding the child development, women empowerment. But giving lecture is not enough. Doing is most important in everyday life. Everyday life. So, Chris, I hope I'll join with you again. Right at the moment, I'm giving the mic to you. Thank you, Chris. I'll join again. I'm here.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Partha. I love the fact that you talk about humanity. I love the fact that you talk about caring for people. That's really what this company is all about. No matter where you are, or the color of your skin, gender, you're a perfect example of how you're showing love for people and how you understand that this great company is going to turn people's lives around. Like I said, here I'll give you a little something to do today. Walk around in your neighborhood and just look at people and realize that you have the ability very soon to change their lives. Look at where they live, look at their kids, and just realize that you have the power to change their lives for the better. I try to do this every day, no matter where I'm at, looking at people. You explain that perfectly. You're looking at the big picture. You're looking at not just in India, but the world, and how much that you can help. And that's what we want. That's the kind of people that we need in this company, people that care about each other. They're not selfish. They just want to do right in their country and in the world. So I thank you very much for that part. That was very good. Marty, you got anything you want to say?
Yeah, it's good to know. What he had said was, it's not just money that uplifts humanity. You can do a kind word, a smile, listen to somebody. Everybody has something and they want to be heard, and so many people are talking and nobody's listening. Or if somebody, when I was in the rehab, a lot of old people are there by themselves. So my granddaughter and stuff are going to start going to these places and spending a few hours with people that have no one. That doesn't cost any money, but it's as powerful as any money you could possibly get. And the company is, if we really think about it, we're all together because of caring for each other. We were drawn together because of our heart. It couldn't have been the money. The money wasn't made yet. So there was something bigger. And I also, and all of us believe this, I know, that if there's 500,000 people right now, because a lot of people own more than one account, how many people are out there that would love to be part of this? And like Chris said, people are watching. I know I've had people contact me and say, I watch every day. I don't make a comment. I don't say anything. I'm just watching. And that's okay. But there's a lot of people. That's why I want to address, like, have a gentleman like this man here from another country showing the love from thousands of miles away. We would have never met if it wasn't for this company. And it goes to show we all feel the same way. We might look different. We might speak different. We might have a different language, but the heart is the same. And I love it. It reminds me every day of how fortunate we really, really are. And I want to give a shout out. If you're that person, man, woman, 20 to 90, single, struggling, working at a place that you really don't care about, and you feel like time is passing you by, you have zero freedom, you barely get by. This business is going to launch to the world, and it will have high-tech AI products built with heart. and they will share the revenue. And I'm going to give you a really important thing to think about if you're watching this. It's not just for the 1-2%. The system was set up so that an average guy like me, Chris, and millions and millions and millions of other people can partake in changing our lives.
Right.
And I want to tell you, a couple years ago, me and Chris were involved in giving. It wasn't ours to give, but we were the one that got to give. And I had so much fun. It's a lot of fun giving. Watching people's reactions, see what they say, I can't wait to be able to walk into a store or somebody getting gas or whatever and offering them a life-changing opportunity. And I know all of you've heard this before. Oh, this is the best business that ever happened. You get in, find 3, you'll get 3. Those days are over. This system was set up that you have a virtual back office with a virtual toolbox, and the tools were set up that anyone can use them to build your business. And by the way, there's thousands of people in this business that will help you build your business. Unheard of. In the MLM world, it's me for me and you for you. Now, they don't say that. They say it's 3 musketeers, but it's not. Everybody's out for themselves. This business is not that way. Starting with the CEO, that's how you know it's different. And I want to pound it in people's head. People say, oh, Marty, you say the same. I'm going to say the same thing until the cows come home, which I don't even know what that means. But no, we got to work together, spread the news. Gentlemen like Partha, I know there's millions others like him. I want to thank you, sir, for coming on. You did a fantastic job. You inspired me to know there's people everywhere. Sometimes India gets a bad rap, but I want to explain to people so they understand. If something like 53% of the people in this business are from India, obviously you're going to hear some bad news because the majority's from there. But even as you see, this gentleman doesn't focus on that. Yeah, he hears it all the time, but he ignores it. And he told us what to focus on. Focus on loving one another, caring for one another, being there for each other. And if we all did that, look, very simple commandment in the Bible, the Christian Bible, love thy neighbors and love thyself. Everybody said, man, that is so simple. Did you know if we just did that, there would be no poverty, nobody be looking for water, we wouldn't be bombing each other, we wouldn't hate each other for no apparent reason, we wouldn't be fighting over stupid things. Just if we followed that one, and when you hear the commandment, you go, oh, that's so simple. Yeah, but it's powerful. Love thy neighbor as you love thyself. Love each other. You can't, listen, I'm going to say this again. You can't bring darkness into a light-filled room. Light always wins. Always. Darkness takes off and you can't even find it. You hit a switch, light comes on, darkness is gone, completely gone. Anyway, thank you very much. It was a very good live. I want to thank you for coming. You did a banging job, definitely. That's all I have.
Okay. Can I? Yeah, sure. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Marty sir. Thank you very much. Seriously, we just prayed every day for you to the God. You should recover very soon, and we need your speedy recovery. And thank you all the founders members of the India. Once again, I'm coming to you. And मुझे एक चीज, Chris, I'm just little bit. I just go for the Hindi and Bengali because I know there's a lot of languages. Because there's a lot of Bengali founders over here in India, Bengali founders. And हिंदी वाला तो बहुत है. So here one of my friend, Mr. Arun, and Arun, thank you very much. I am just running a show over here, the Tigers Group. Every day we do the meeting over here at 9 o'clock. Mr. Ashok Kumar Ghosh, thank you very much. It started around 9:10 Indian time at night. Tigers Group. And my personally, I made a group. This is Uttar Purba Bharat because I am from the northeast of India, northeast of India. Guwahati is the main city over here. So I made a group, the Uttar Purba Bharat. Thank you, Shamanta. Thank you, Bipul, once again. And thank you, Dr. Mundi over here. You are giving me wishes here over here. I can see it. मुझे एक बात कहना है, ये यहाँ पर जितने फाउंडर है, एक्साइटमेंट इज वेरी नेसेसरी ओवर हियर. एक्साइटमेंट इज वेरी नेसेसरी. यहाँ पर क्या होता है कि एवरी हियर आई एम सेइंग ओवर हियर कि मॉर्निंग को इफ एनी पॉपअप कम्स इन द मॉर्निंग, वी गॉट शॉक्ड. यस, इट इज कमिंग. When nothing coming for 6-7 days, we are going down. Why? My question is why? 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 Q? You should not be sorry for that. You should not be go down for that. You should be excited each and every moment. The life is a war. ये जिंदगी एक जंग है. इसको जीतना है. This जंग को हम लोग उनको जीतना है. Now I already spoken just a few minutes ago regarding the lion and the god. Now if the lion is not going to bite you, God, how the God is going to bless you? So you just try to get some good work with the humanity. You can get God very easily. We can get God very easily. ভগবান को मिल जाता है. তো মুঝে ये कहना है, আমাকে এখানে যারা বাংলাদেশ থেকে আছেন, যারা ইন্ডিয়া থেকে এসেছেন বাঙালিরা, সবাইকে আমার ধন্যবাদ আমাকে দেখার জন্য, শোনার জন্য, এন্ড স্পেশালি মোৰ অসমীয়া মানুহবোৰ যোনবোৰ আমাৰ অসমৰ পৰা যোনবোৰ আছে, থ্যাংক ইউ ভেরি মাচ. And as you know me, as you know my name very well, so thank you very much because I hardly come to the focus, and I once again I will come over here. और मुझे एक चीज कहना है सबको, unpassive is the unpassive. This is the 8th wonder of the world. It is going to come very soon. Be excited, and we will be rocking very soon, very very soon. Now the question comes, sir, Q, why coming soon? When coming soon means what? Please jump to bed here. Just wait. Just let us wait and see. Now 3-4 days back also, Mr. Chris and the Marty did a meeting. I just heard it. It's a beautiful, exciting, and excitement, full of excitement was there, and it was fantastic. और मुझे ये कहना है सबको, मेरा जितने फाउंडर्स है टाइगर्स ग्रुप का, दिस उत्तर पूर्व भारत का, सबको मुझे ये कहना है, दिल थाम के बैठिए. We'll be rocking very soon. And what the rock, मैंने एक ही चीज बोला कि it is the 8th wonder. Our CEO, Mr. Reshma Pare, is coming with the 8th wonder, and just wait. और मुझे यहाँ पर लखेश्वर जी, संजय कुमार गुप्ता जी, good evening. Sanjay Kumar Gupta ji, good evening. And I can see from the Jharkhand and the Calcutta also, there is a lot of people over here. Thank you very much, everybody. Yeah, over to Chris. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Partha. Very good. All right, we're gonna do the prayers real quick because I almost slipped my mind again here. I asked that you pick a name. I'm gonna read off a bunch of names. Pick one name a day. Give them 5 minutes of prayers, asking God to help them out. It's a wonderful thing. Trust me. Again, I want to remember Mr. James Waya from Kenya. He passed away yesterday. Condolences to his family. Let's pray for those Idaho wildfires, people that are fighting them. Pretty close to some of our founders. They need some prayers and they help. It is an active situation. And a couple of people have already perished from it. So let's keep them in our prayers. Prayers for healing. A couple new ones. Diane Linden asked for prayers for her sister-in-law, Janice. She needs some prayers. Anita, Cecilia's hand, I believe, is getting a lot better. Frank Canazero's heart issues. We're praying for you. Frank, Muhammad Ashur, we're praying for you. That's the young man who's got an incurable disease. We're definitely going to pray for you. Brian Vincent, who's waiting for a kidney transplant. Let's keep praying for that. And like I said, pick a name, guys. Pick a name. Bruce Gerstein and his brother, Edmund, Kim Mills, David Penny, Marion Weinberg, Arlene McRae. Hello, Mrs. Arlene. How you doing, Susie's mom? Liz Leary and family, Phil Lard's mom, Richard Merlano, Don Riviera, Kathy Krusky's mom, Dave Varez's father, Fat Mata, Wally Cochran, Melissa Ann, and her friend Sam, Jerry Nix, Myra Quino, and her mother Nellie. Hi, Nellie. Hope you're doing good today. She sent me actually, Susie sent me a really good picture of her mom, and I think Myra did too the other day. So thank you for doing that. I love seeing it. God's Time Thomas and his father, Brenda Herr, Bob Pierce and his wife Mary, Stephen Brocklers, Narelle Warcon, and her sister Denise, Bill Musk and John White. They're in here. They're chatting away. Another great video. I put it out, just shared it a little ago on my Facebook. Go watch it. Go share it. Like and subscribe. They're doing great. Also, like and subscribe to our YouTube channels. Thank you for everyone that's joining. We're here to tell you the truth. Pat Parent and her daughter, Chloe and Julie, Tina Metcalf are still praying for that liver. Yeah. Roy Davies with her eyes. Harold Fox. What do we say to Ruthie Pace every day? Do you know what we say, Partha? What do we say to Ruth? We say
once again.
Ruth Pace. What do we say to Ruth Pace every day? We love you, Ruth.
Every day.
Every day. All right, good. That's good. Red and Jane's mothers. I think Red's coming on at 1:00 today for Monday Fun Day, and we're playing for the Red Ferns. Seeds Academy. We're praying for you. PNG, Ash Bafara, the DeGarmos, myself, and my family. People fighting and beating cancer. Leroy Marks, Sandea, Roy, Nancy Vane, Carl Everett, Tina from my work, Phil Smith, Kenneth Fung, Tom Taylor, Dane and Darius, Robin Noble, Mr. Jean, Chang Yang, Joyce and Melvin, William Carmichael, and Patty Prescott. Please pick a name every day. Give them 5 minutes of prayers to God, asking for their healing. Get rid of those dirty, lousy diseases away from their body and give them all strength so we can go on enjoying this great company. And when it happens, and that's what it's about. Partha, I want to thank you very much. You're excellent. We had over 400 people on here watching you, which is really good. You want to say anything, last words to India?
Yeah, not to all the Indians, all the world, all over the world who are watching us today in this, the topics, because this topic is, I love these topics very much, because here we all the founders, what for we are, because the mission and vision of the Mafari is the humanity. And that is, I'm lucky to get this topic today, the first time in this show, Chris and Marty live show. I'm really lucky to get these topics. And our mission and vision is the humanity. And that I wanted to tell all the viewers over here, all the founders who are listening us, watching us. Please, please, please love the people, give a smile whenever you can, help each other, be a helping attitude always. सबको हेल्प करना हमारा जरूरी है. ऐसा नहीं है कि हमारा पास कुछ नहीं रख के सबको दे दे, ऐसा नहीं है. I'm not talking about this. You try to help, at least giving a smile, at least. If not, if people are starving, why not we can share one meal to that particular person. If you're starving for 4 or 5 days, or 7 days, or 10 days, I'm really talking from the bottom of my heart.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm really, asking all the people, so all the founders who are watching me throughout the world, and especially the Indians, sabko malum hai, the Indian peoples are very kind-hearted. Everybody knows it. But this kind-hearted will show it in the proper time, very proper time. Somebody is dying, I am looking at, and I'm just driving my car and passing through. This is not the humanity, brother. This is not the humanity. Stop there, whatever the need is there, try to help that particular person. When your neighbor, कभी भी अगर नजदीक में कोई किसी को बीमार है, किसी को help चाहिए, go ahead, just try to. It is not the money you can help always. You use your heart, you use your brain, try to help. Thank you very much once again, Chris and Marty. And I'm really lucky, I'm really grateful that I'm here today. Thank you very much. And thank you all the Indians and all the founder members all over the world.
Thank you very much. You want to say hi to Ash before we go? Say hello, Ash.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Yes, sir. Good morning, because this is hi means, Chris, giving goodbye is I'm going for. So just don't want to give the goodbye, Tata or something, because I'm always with you. I love you. I love you so much, Mr. Raish.
Love you too, brother. All right. Thank you, Partha. Appreciate it. Bye, everybody.
Hi.